What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today we're going to be talking about something that's really insane when it comes to Frigg. Now, I didn't know this initially, and a lot of people were saying it in the comment section of my Frigg guide video. And what I said about in that video was true for most characters, but it's not true for Frigg. So, going over here, we're going to be looking at some of the matrix. Now, if you guys don't know, for most DPS, the best thing for you to go as far as free-to-play is 2-piece Samir, 2-piece Crow. Increase damage progressively by 1% upon hitting a target, stacks up to 10 times, lasts 1.5 seconds after you stop hitting enemies. So, 2-piece Samir is going to be really good for most DPS in the game, and then you want 2-piece Crow, which is going to be really good for most DPS in the game as well, which is increased crit damage to targets with less than 60% HP by 24%. This is the case for almost every DPS in the game. If you're like free to play, right? Like if you're not summoning for their specific matrix, this is like what you can go for. This is the go-to generally. Now for Frigg, that's not the case, because with HUMA, her 2-piece, hitting targets with dodge skills inflicts bleed, dealing damage equal to 15% of attack every 5 seconds. Now, I initially saw this and thought, okay, this would be pretty good on Frigg, but it's not going to be super insane or anything special. That is not the case. Well, I streamed today, and if you guys don't check out my streams, I stream every single day. DSGaming GC, link is in the description. I stream over on Twitch. I streamed today, and I ended up getting some pretty insane pulls. So, I was on this banner right here, and if you'll notice, I ended up pulling a HUMA piece. Now, along with this HUMA piece, I ended up hitting pity, so I went to the store, and I bought the other HUMA piece that I needed. So now, my Frigg is using the 2-piece Frigg, which, looking at the 2-piece Frigg, it just gives you increased attack when you switch to the weapon. Nothing super insane. But I also now have the 2-piece HUMA, meaning that I have, every time I use a dodged attack, I will apply a bleed to enemies. Now, at first, like I said, I thought this wasn't that crazy or anything like that. But, if you guys don't know, Frigg's weapon does 3 slashes when she uses her dash attack. So right now, we're going to show you guys right here. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit an enemy, and you'll see there's 3 slashes. 3 different types of damage, right? Now, the bleed applies for every single slash. So, if you hit them with a slash, the bleed is applied. So, let's go. Well, let me kill him real quick so I can get out of combat. But let me go ahead and put this back on. So, yeah, it is applied to every single slash. So, basically, she is getting 6 slashes. That's pretty much what's happening. Now, it doesn't stop there, right? I want to show you guys the 6 slashes real quick. As you can see, there are 6 damage numbers. But on top of that, they do get the bleed right there. But as you can see, the bleed can crit. So you can crit on any of the 6 damages, the 3 slashes, and the extra 3 stacks of bleed that you get. As you can see right here, the number, this is some of the most insane, like, I never would have thought that they would put this in the game. Now, the 4-piece for HUMA is not that good, so you don't need to worry about that. But if you guys do have 2-piece HUMA, this is easily, and I've looked up a lot of stuff, and a lot of people were talking about it. Apparently, 2-piece HUMA is best in slot for Frigg when it comes to DPS. So, you generally want to rock her with 2-piece HUMA, and then you can go 2-piece Samir or Crow, whichever one you have. If you have 2-piece Frigg, you can go 2-piece Frigg. But the 2-piece HUMA is best in slot for Frigg when it comes to her dealing damage, because you get 6 damage numbers instead of 3. Right? It's actually insane. And like I said, all 6 of them can crit. Right? If you guys didn't know, literally any of the 6 can crit. It is the absolute most insane thing. Like, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It just doesn't make any sense. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right here. So you guys can just see the damage numbers stack up. And, like, you can just know that this is insane. So, right here. It's 6 numbers every time. And like I said, the bleed can crit. And it's going to be increasing your damage so much. So if you guys do have 2-piece HUMA, you might want to go and get, or not go and get, but if you guys have 2-piece HUMA, you might want to go and put that on your Frigg. It is absolutely insane. Like, it's crazy that this is in the game, but it is. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that. Once again, I do want to apologize because I initially said that 2-piece Samir, 2-piece Crow was the best in slot, which it is best in slot for most DPS, but it's just not best in slot for Frigg. Well, it is, but you only want one of them because you want HUMA as the other two. Now, if you don't have HUMA, you can run Crow and Samir. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.